So that first part of this video where I said that off-center error coins are really easy to sell, I am not kidding. They are a cakewalk to sell. They're probably regarded as one of the most visually desired errors in coin collecting, and they're extremely valuable. Okay, but there's a few things that we all need to know about collecting these coins, and I'm going to preface it and starting from a conversation I had with a guy on one of my Facebook groups who had a number of these, and he wanted to know how much they're worth. And there was a few of us that chime in. It's kind of like an open forum, like Facebook is. So you go on there, it's a group, everybody joins, you get approved, okay, by an admin, so on and so forth. So I don't know what the deal is, but there are a lot of guys that are being, jerks. It's like, oh, why don't you go online and, do the research and all this stuff. And, I said, well, he is doing research. He's on here asking us questions, and we're here as professionals to get to the bottom of the problem and then finding a solution and then an answer. The topic at the time was off-center coins, and they're Lincoln cents, so they're the least expensive off-centered coins that you could purchase, collect, and as long as there's a date range that as long as you stay within, it's very affordable. Post 1960 is what I would say is being like the more affordable coins to collect and buy in off-center in varying degrees, because you could get one that's 10% off-center, or like the 1966 coin that you see on the right side of the graphic here. That one is actually 60% off-center. That's a really nice chunky offset for the coin. Okay, so those coins would be huge desirable. I got to talking with him, and I told him, well, a lot of these coins don't have visible dates on them. That's gonna affect the value. These coins, and there were a lot of zinc cents, as opposed to the full bronze copper alloyed coins. I told him, these coins traditionally would bring in about $2 to $5. Okay, so that would be the coin on the left hand side of the screen on this video. $2 to $5, and and I said, you do have that one that's a 1982. Okay, that one right there, you probably get about 4 times the value of what a non-date coin is. So it's very inspiring for him to know that as long as some semblance of a date is stamped on the coin, on the off-center part of the coin, those coins traditionally command anywhere from 4 to 5 times the value of what a no-date variant would go for in the marketplace. The really cool thing about these off-center strikes is you don't have to slab them to sell them. They're really hard to counterfeit, and with the coins that are post 1960, these are coins that sell anywhere from let's say with examples with a full date that you could see and identify. Those coins traditionally sell somewhere in the $25 to $50 range. Now, if you get into the really unique denominations, like an Ike dollar, for instance, or perhaps like a Susan B. Anthony, or something of that nature, something that's kind of oddballish. Okay, those coins command huge premiums because those are short year type coins. The Susan B. Anthony was 4 years, so those coins I've seen go for many hundreds of dollars. Okay, and that's understandable because of what they are. But that's the big rule of thumb in all this is not just pennies, but all denominations. If you have a true, clear, identifiable date, those coins most certainly would sell for many times more than one with no date. So if you're considering jumping onto the error collecting group and you want to do off-center coinage, again, it's a lot of fun. I did this for a while, and I accumulated about 30 or 40 pieces, and it gives you an idea of what these coins, went through as they're being struck. It helps you understand the minting process a little bit better, because you get to see, a piece of the planchet plus also a struck image on the coin. So these are extremely neat. Again, they're really easy to sell, guys. And the only examples I would say is worth authenticating are the older ones, like you see Buffalo nickels, Indian head cents. Okay, those probably are worthwhile. I would send them off to like Annex, something inexpensive. But anyways, that is off-center coinage for you, and the importance of a full clear date on these coins will determine how quickly you sell these things in the future. So I appreciate your guys' time. As always, go ahead and hit the like button for me. Give me a do me a huge favor in that regards. And again, Blue Ridge Silverhound, if you haven't done so, subscribe and hit the bell below for instant notifications. If for every new video I post and upload, you'll get a notification right away. And as always, I appreciate your guys' time. I love all the support. Thanks again, and you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care.